we'll do it somewhere. He's like, no, really, because Bailey and I have been working on this. I'm like, okay, go to the practice room, go work on it, see what's going on. I was like, get Miss Blessinger's blessing. Miss Blessinger is our wonderful private lesson teacher, percussion private lesson teacher. She's awesome. I was like, she gives the blessing, Miss Blessinger. Then yeah, thank you. I was like, then definitely, I was like, oh yeah, you can play it in Lonnie. And then I heard it, and all the wonderful work that they did, and the musicality. They're on their guys. It's wonderful to see them grow from, grow into young musicians, and they take responsibility, and then they take that proactiveness to learn a piece on their own. And I'm glad that they were able to share it with you guys today. We're going to start off, or continue, and we're going to do our version of Star Wars: The Force Awakens. That was the awesome Zach Campbell on that French horn solo. Very nice job. So percussion can run around in the back and get set up for the next piece. And so what I wanted to do in the meantime is kind of tell you what we've been up to the past few months. Because last time we saw each other, well, some of us have seen each other at UIL, at the Meyerson, at pre-UIL, and other places. But in general, we've been quite busy. The students have done a great job this year. They have really fulfilled the term of honors band very well. They have set the bar high. Really have set the bar high this year. All of us have participated in ensemble contests. Everybody stand up. I think they all did. They all received spirit. It was awesome. Now, we also had solo contests just recently, so we're going to acknowledge all those students that participated in solo contests. Please stand up. If you receive on your solo, please remain standing. So, if you were an outstanding soloist, if Zachary Campbell on French horn had a 1+. Dave, was it you? On 1+? Dave? On solo. Yes. Oh yes, Tiffany got a 1+ also as well. And then Megan Shelton did get a 1+ as well. I just have to look at their instruments. I'm like, hey, yeah, okay. So next, we did the whole process of UIL. And the process began, far along. I felt like I was the last band in the state of Texas to go. We were waiting. We were hearing about, this band did really well. This band got sweepstakes, and then it's like March and April, the beginning of April, mid of April, and then finally April 29 comes around. Is that what we did? 21st came around. I know. See, I tell you, I don't remember anything. April 21st comes around finally, we're like, yeah, we're so ready. And so they did a great job, because pre-UIL, I've never had this happen to me. At pre-UIL, the judge, Ms. Janeski, came and found me and gushed, just absolutely gushed over the band. And this was pre-UIL. We still had like 3 more weeks to work. And did they ever? They did a great job. And at UIL, they received a sweepstakes, meaning all ones from all 6 judges, on sight reading and on stage. So that's huge. It's cool. That's it. That's my philosophy. It's like, we're just going to go and just be in awe of playing in that facility. I have performed there as a performer myself. I have conducted there, and it's scary. It is scary to play there. I remember playing there, and it feels like I'm the only one playing. Because the acoustics are really bizarre, that there's a lot of spots where you just feel like you're by yourself and you don't really hear the band as you hear it in the band hall, but they did a great job. It's a very intimidating place to play, and they enjoyed it very much, and we got a great recording out of it. And then we went to the gallery and ice skated, and thank God no one broke anything, or lost anything, any fingers, because we had UIL the next week. So a round of applause. They did an outstanding good job. I've been holding on to these for a while so I could surprise them. There was recognized soloists from the judges there at Meyerson. We had Courtney Bobo on the piccolo. Daniel Gibbs on oboe. Ashton Mufuric on field drum. Agasani on bassoon. And then was an outstanding ensemble. This is going back to ensemble contest. I've been holding on to these since February because I wanted to surprise them too. But it wasn't a surprise because I think I let it out of the bag. It was like, oh, it was an outstanding ensemble. The entire saxophone section got outstanding ensemble. Dana Hensley, Edward Wynn, Emily Shelton, David Gonzalez, Elizabeth Folks, Rachel Gould on tenor, and Isaiah Saliba on bass saxophone. So, that felt really good. That was like house cleaning for me, just getting rid of papers. So our next piece that we're going to perform for you, actually will be at the Bass Hall. We're not going to be at the Bass Hall, but it will be at the Bass Hall. I think it's October 20th through the 30th. It's the Phantom of the Opera. Okay, right before we get to our last piece, we're going to do a lot of recognition. Obviously, we have some lovely soloists there. There's Jenna on French horn, French horn, Courtney Dibble on flute, oboe, that is not right, flute, Megan Shelton on oboe, and the scream, ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth Hurst. All right, so our next portion, it's not easy what we do. I mean, it's from the beginning to now to be in this particular band shows the level of possibilities for everybody when they start beginning band. So we wanted to take a moment to thank all our ninth graders and show them some recognition. All the ninth graders, will you please come up and just form a line up here? And I'm going to ramble through all the names, and you can shout out for your people. So this is a huge thank you, ninth grade recognition. Haven Mitchell, Ashley Adair, Alec Adams Luong, Casey Allen, Jasmine Amar, Jacob Angelopoulos, Saber Barakas, Angelica Beeman, Caitlin Campbell, Chris Childress, Jonathan Crow, Savannah Davis, Connor Doyle, Jared Durant, Haley Gray, Bree Hall, Caitlin Hall, Aubrey Hessler, Valerie Lugo, Josh Wallace, Christina Matoa, Deja Pemberton, Chris Pham, Caleb Wheeler. Those are all the symphony bands tonight. Desi Abbott, Jack Alcorn, Nabil Anthony, Courtney Bobo, Bailey Borrego, Nicole Buck, Zachary Campbell, Daniela Castillo, Savannah Cook, Jacqueline Cruz, Summer Dugdale, Ahmed Al-Ghazali, Dana Hensley, Elizabeth Fogue, Zoe Ford, Jenna French, Jack Garcia, Jared Garza, Maria Gailey, Daniel Gibbs, also known as Gibby, David Gonzalez, Rachel Gould, Aurelia Sermon, Grace Ingersoll, Austin Joe, AJ Johnson, Ashton Desir, Tyler Vistopoulos, Kevin Lindsay, Landon Massey, Cindy McClellan, Caleb Miller, Taylor Wilson, Cameron Molnar, Patricia Morris, Zayden Ross, Isaiah Salvador, Megan Shelton, Laura Fresno, DeAndre Shuford, Rena Sorial, Ross Thompson, Dylan Price, Bob Trent, Andrew Wilson, and James Wright. This is a huge thank you to the ninth graders for their leadership. Yeah. Their leadership, I said I was going to do it in 30 seconds. I don't think I did. It has to be like the Micro Machines guy. Does anybody remember the Micro Machines guy? That makes me really old. So I wanted to thank the ninth graders and their leadership, and from the symphony band into the honors band. 3 years of putting up with Mr. Kita and myself, especially me, because Mr. Kita's only been around 2 years. So we really appreciate you guys. We love you very much. And there's people here. Huh? Oh, is there another bag somewhere? Okay. Well, if you didn't get a medal, we'll get you a medal the next time. But we wanted to say your name. Sorry, guys. I think they only gave you one bag. They're supposed to give you 2. I should have counted.
Okay, so we have some things we'd like to say to Mr. Dominguez and Mr. Kita from the 9th grade. So Mr. Dominguez and Mr. Kita, where do we get started?
The past 3 years with Ms. Dominguez and the last 2 with Mr. Kita have been full of meaningful memories, life lessons, music lessons,
And definitely
laughs. Though we 9th graders will be moving on to Bell next year, we will always remember the teachers who taught us to love music the way you guys do.
And as we leave this school, we know we are leaving the music program in good hands.
We know that you guys will mold generation after generation to great musicians and, more importantly, great people.
But before we leave, we leave you to do great things. We have some gifts for you.
First of all, we will admit, when it comes to band directing, oh goodness, you guys are the best in the galaxy. So for Mr. Dominguez, the best director in the galaxy, and for Mr. Kita, the best assistant band director in the galaxy.
Of course, we need certificates and Milky Way candy to make it official.
Also, though the opera is included in the galaxy, we thought Mr. Dominguez should get a beautiful red rose just as the Vinson would have done with 9 handmade sheet music.
Now, Mr. Kita, we know you love your coffee, so to keep you feeling thriller, here's a Michael Jackson trouble.
Also, for Mr. Kita, since you really are our Superman in the music world, some Superman cufflinks for you.
And finally, because Mrs. Dominguez is so wonderful, a small piano that doubles as a music box.
We all know this has been a tough year, but we're so glad that we got to spend it with you guys and sad to know that it's over.
And as our last junior high concert comes to an end, we all want you guys to know that we love you guys and we always will.